So in this video, we finished with all this information. We don't need to touch it anymore. Now we go over to the right side and we hit, we start changing some of the information that helps sort out um, the different properties for the website. So let's say this is a rental villa. Let's say it's a villa. Um, this is just an example. The status, what is it? Is it for rent, for sale, um, vacation rentals? You have other type of options, but for right now, you're just using these three. So we said it was for rent. Okay. Let's go down to features. Now, this category has all the features that this rental property might have. So let's say it has air condition, has a doorman, has a gym, microwave, indoor parking. Um, if it was outdoor parking, you would just click this. It has a refrigerator, storage unit, swimming pool, and TV cable, and Wi-Fi, and window covers. Why not? If there is another feature that you want to add, it's as simple as adding it here. Once you add that feature, you just click here. If it's part of another feature, like you see Wi-Fi and fiber optic Wi-Fi, you would just put it underneath one of these categories if so desired. But we're not going to do that because I don't want to mess anything up. And the primary feature of the unit that makes it so beautiful, let's say, is indoor parking. Because if it's downtown, that's probably a great thing to have. So after you finish with that, you will click labels. Labels, I believe, there is nothing with labels right now. But in the future, if you want to sort things out in a different way, you could use sorting it by labels. I can't really tell what type of information that would be, but I'm sure if it comes up, you can always contact me and I can help you with that. Country, of course, Mexico. It will always be Mexico. State is the same way. It would be Baja. Make sure you click all these things so it can show up. What city? Of course, is La Paz. Now we get to area. Now we said it's downtown, but of course these are all the areas and different areas that's not associated with La Paz, but use the ones that's associated with La Paz. If you want to add a new area, simply just click add new area, fill in the information. If that area is inside of one of these areas, like maybe it's downtown, but there's a certain section of downtown, you can put that as the primary. But we won't add anything new. We click downtown. Featured image. This is very important. Featured image. To set the image, you want it to be the same exact image as you used for the website front page. So it's the best image that you have, right? Because that's the first image. So let's say it's this. It will load up, and boom, there you go. And that is it. Everything else you don't have to worry about right now. You can expire the property at a certain date. Um, if you wish, but I would leave this unclicked because you don't want to forget about it, and then the property expired and you lose out on a great lead. So that is all for this section. Make sure all these things are filled out properly and then update. Once you finish updating, you can load up your page. You can view property here or just refresh the page that you had before. But let's view property. And as you can see, for rent, which is searchable, you can search all the rental properties. But let's say for rent, um, 2000, like we said, here's the images, all the information. Now the property type is filled out, how many bedrooms, bathrooms, garages, the square footage, and the year. Your description, which you put on the top in the first video, here it goes. Here's the address. Everything's filled out as you filled it out. Here's all the information that you filled out on the first tab that we was working on in video 2. Here are the features. Everything's clickable. That will bring you to all the other properties like swimming pool, where user can say, oh, so I really want a swimming pool. Let me check out all the properties with swimming pools. So that's why it's so important to add these. Yelp, you can add a Yelp keyword which will automatically put things that's near that house. I don't know if you want to use this or not, but if you do, let me know. If you don't, I can delete this from this page. Here's the contact information again, many places to send a message to Anna, and then similar listings. So everything seems to be in order. That's how you add a new property in your beautiful website.